I think I hit my camera on the, or yeah, maybe, I don't know. Hi everybody, what's going on? Hi Alex's hands. What's up? Not really a C-friendly stream, but still friendly enough. What would be C-friendly? Also, I'm feeling a lot better. So I decided to sort of run and pick up some stuff today. Obviously responsible, wear a mask and everything. But got Micklin in today. Not that it was that hard to go get it. It was just, I had to go downstairs to get it. Need a duo stream with Mike since he's live right now. Yeah, I need to figure out something. I need to figure out something with Mike. Alex, I'm at work, man. I need to watch 810 build. Can you reschedule?
Finally,
Sorry, Juice.
Almost here.
Slurpless, thank you so much for the tier 1. Yeah, Juice, I wanted to do it yesterday. Oh man, I apologize. Actually, let me set the record straight. My scheduling over the next week is gonna be kind of funky, just because I'm moving things around to compensate for the 4 days that I was not able to stream while I was sick. So I know people might go, don't apologize for it, health matters and stuff. I get it, thank you so much, but it still bothers me that I have to reschedule some stuff. So as much as I'm trying to plan in advance, sometimes it happens. You guys know what board this is, right? I still have a little bit of a tickle in my throat, I guess, but okay. I may or may not have to close the shades every now and then. Also, why is my camera struggling to focus on this keyboard today? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I have to close the shades. Why did I leave so long? Wait, why did I leave it so long getting an Envoy? Received and built today, loving it. Which one did you end up getting, Bob? Chat board? Yeah, this is the chat board. This is indeed the chat board. Oh, my hair's a little bit funky from when I ran. Yeah, this is the chat board here today. Ooh, my hair is really crazy today. Oh well. But yeah, this is the chat board, the one that you guys all donated to get your names on and stuff. So pretty cool, pretty cool. They're great stock. Good morning, handsome. Good morning, good morning. Okay, hold on a second. I need to close the shades because this is a little redonkulous right now. Is it the shade that needs to be closed? Also, I don't know if you guys can hear. I don't know if you guys can hear all the construction outside, but nothing I can do. They decided to start doing construction all in this neighborhood. So if you hear some construction, not really much I can do. So I apologize in advance. Ooh, my hair is I think I have headphone hair. I think that's what it is. Oh well. Alrighty, let's see what we could do today. Micah, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate the 23 months of being here, dude. Thank you, thank you. Click on my name and press enter. I don't have it down to doing that. I wish I was that smart. That would have been really cool. Some crazy professor hair. Thank you, dude. Yeah, definitely feeling a little bit better. I'm hoping my nose, it's still a little bit nose is a little bit congested, throat's still a little bit It should go away tomorrow. But then I did the dump, dude. I don't know. I woke up, I'm oh, I'm feeling a little bit better. It's you know, I wake up a little earlier than my girlfriend. So I try to make coffee beforehand, but today I had to do a lot of other little things. So I made coffee and then I brought it to her and I tried to I tried to do
you
a stupid
always
dance.
Look good to me, Alex Zotlov.
Thank you, Purplish. And then I ended up moving my back weird, and then I just felt here. It's a little better now, but yeah, when I did it, I was oh, that actually really, really hurt. So, oh well. Yeah, bro's been on a hell of a day. Having to join 50 pair cables across a river and a pouring rain has made this time. Oh, dude, that sounds like a crazy day at work. How's the weather been? Old man story? Okay, you know what? You know what dance I was trying to do? I still can't do it. I suck at it. Trying to do the floss thing. I just look like an idiot when I do it. UK raining all day for me. It's actually so nice here today. It's so nice, but I still don't want to go outside and like spend time outside just because like I don't want to run the risk of getting someone else sick. So I did my quick little errands back and forth, basically didn't say anything, and then just like came home. That was it. That was my day today. But we did get something cute in today from Cass online. Cass sent me the cutest little message, and he asked if he can make some stickers with my logo on it. I said, as long as you don't sell them. And then he said, yeah, just for me. But he sent me his sticker and a sticker he made for me. Super cute. I appreciate it. How'd you get her back? I breathed. You guys don't understand that. That's how it be sometimes. Yeah, I went downstairs to get Micklin. Here, let me show you guys. This is like one of the sets that I have been so excited for the last like God knows how long now. Micklin. Ah, it looks so nice. Look at it. Look at the novelties. Okay, mind you, it's typical GMK packaging where it looks really dusty, but I promise you it's not. I got the I can't remember what the base is called, the Papel Picado base. The colorful one. Yeah. You guys don't get it, man. This is like one of my most hyped sets. For me, anyways. I really like this set. Alex, your hands look heavy. I could hold them for you. So nice. Slothy, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. People with good back talking shit, wait until your back dies, then we'll see who's laughing. Dude, Aesthetics is just like, he's like, nah, man, this ain't sliding today, all you naysayers about people's backs and stuff. Aesthetics like, he's cheesed. I couldn't afford the full set, but I picked up the novelties. You know what's great about this, though? If you have WOB, I honestly think the novelties will work really, really great. There was a clone of this set already, Bruno? But I think this will just work great with WOB. Yeah, there's extras. It's all on novel keys. Again, I work for novel keys. This isn't, I'm not trying to make, this is not like a sell message, but just so you guys understand, I do work for novel keys, so there's most likely bias in my opinion when it comes to novel keys products. I always try to give you guys my fair assessment with things, but just so you guys know. It's gorgeous. I have the same. Yeah. And then the Hebe cap as well. I don't know. I'm going to wait to unbox it. We'll do the board first, and then we'll unbox it. Also, I didn't realize how tough this was to type on. This is my first day actually typing on this because all of this is the same profile. So all of your guys' names are one profile. And it's kind of awkward, but it's also kind of comfy, you know? The only person, Vinius, we closed it and then Vinius said he wanted one, so we did it. I have no more. I need to talk to Reagan about sending some more, but I don't know. I think these are kind of cool little keycaps. I really like this. I have photos done of this. I need to post on Instagram for you guys too, so you guys will be able to see it on Instagram. I just haven't edited anything yet. Bro, I put XD8 on a Kit Adam and it's so cursed. It's so flat. I need to see that. All right, let's move Micklin off to the side a little bit. I think we're also gonna, I forgot to build this last night, but we're gonna build this and put the ISO novelty on this. The little ISO guy on that. But let's take a look at the Neson Design 810E. Now, they sent this board already built. I don't know if I'm going to put keycaps on this twice today, to be completely honest with you. So I'll take a look at the thing they built, and then I'm probably just going to build my own. But like I said, I just don't know if I'm going to build this twice. This has also been a very requested keyboard. So just so everyone's aware, this is like an FRL. How would you classify this? FRL. Is this like an 1800 technically? Hold on, let's show you guys. You can see it's already built. Micklin's gonna look kind of sweet on this, I think. Yeah, FRL 1800? Is this considered an 1800? It is, right? Okay. Now, just like the other Neson keyboard, it has the exploded spacebar. I don't know if you guys are picking that up. Check general chat. It's so cursed. Okay, hold on one sec. I will in a second here, Zach. So this was sent to me. This is a sponsored review. Obviously, that's not going to affect anything that I say today. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you guys that I don't like it, or you guys will see me make a face. So either or. I did like the first one. I still have all the Neson keyboards. I ended up opting to, well, I asked if I can either just buy them or just make some sort of deal for the ones that I reviewed originally. So they know I like the boards. I did like the first one. The exploded spacebar is interesting because the exploded spacebar, albeit it's only one size, it actually shifts your hand, your thumb, a little bit down from what I tried. And I've used the other one for an extended period of time. And it might seem stupid, but just that little shift down with your thumb, low-key, it's kind of comfortable, but it's a cool looking keyboard. The aesthetic of this thing is pretty nuts too. I don't know what hold on, let me double check the IC here. Neson, I think it was a 9-degree typing angle. I read all the details on it before stream, and then obviously, you know, yeah, 9-degree type angle. So pretty steep if you guys, pretty steep for the people who aren't used to higher typing angles for sure. Front height, 18 mil. Well, 17.9, but you guys know I like those low front heights. You guys already know, dude. So it's a gasket mount, leaf spring plate. They're using silicone gaskets with a hardness of 40, so 40 durometer there. This is my favorite thing about ICs now. When people make PCBs, they want you to know that instead of just going a 1.6 millimeter PCB, they put in brackets, like capitals, like no flex cuts. I love it. It's great. No flex cuts. And then it supports QMK and VIA, which, you know, we want. And then I believe this is going to vary because I think this is going to have 2 different styles of weights. I don't have confirmation on this, but it's either going to be anywhere between $480 to $500 plus. So this is going to be expensive. So let's look at some of the board here. I'm actually going to pull this out so I don't damage anything. Because I don't actually know if I can keep this unit. I think this is someone's unit here because it's been built already. All right, side profile. This is not really much different from the other one. I actually really liked the side profile of the Neson board. It's cool. It's not just your box on wedge. It's a box and it has a really nice design. Like, it's neat. It has this, you can kind of see the strip, the LED diffuser over here. It has this LED that's gonna go right around the edge too. And in this, again, lots of fingerprints. This has been used. This is the stainless, it's like a brushed stainless weight on the bottom over here. So quite nice. It is cool. The brushed works well. Again, usually I hate brushed, but I feel like when you do it tastefully, it's good. Now my only gripe with this, and I don't know how you guys feel about this. I don't think I need to, like, maybe it's me. If I'm gonna drop $500 in the keyboard, you're damn right, or I guess what's the saying here? You're damn sure I'm gonna remember what fucking keyboard I'm buying. All right? Because I don't really care when keyboards put the name of the keyboard on the top. I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of like I'm not gonna forget. Like, I spent $500 or X amount of dollars on this product. I don't know how you guys feel about it though. So that's up to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of like the shape of this board. There is a little accent here on the top as well too. Zero branding is best branding. Yes, I agree. And there's a little piece of metal over here with another little LED as well. Other than that, love the aesthetic of this thing. Loved it the first time, love it the second time. This is just the bigger version of it. So very cool. Heavy branding does tend to look more cheap. Yeah, like I guarantee you, dude, if they did not put this little, here, let me zoom in just a little bit here. If they did not put this little 810E thing right here, this probably would have looked a little cleaner. Not that it's completely in your face, but it's still there. I don't know. It's okay. That's my only gripe with the visuals of this board. Let's see, though, how this is going to build, because I remember the first one being kind of complex. These are also using the designer's camping life switches, which I have mixed feelings about. They sound great, but JWK stems sometimes piss me off. What are you guys doing for Halloween today? I was about to say Christmas, man. What are you guys doing for Halloween? If you guys are wondering what's going on, like why didn't I dress up as Tim? It's because that's tonight. We're going to do that in front of Tim when we do the podcast. So if you guys are wondering when that's going to happen, that's tonight with Tim and Angel. I'm going to try to convince Angel to dress up as Tim too. Just did a Halloween office party. What'd you dress up as? Working, studying, started building an Ori. Ooh, playing the new season of Apex. Anything good, Alpha? Taking the kids, show them how to blow up pumpkins. Joke, what the? I almost forgot it's Halloween today. I don't know, man. It's easily forgettable. I'm not, honestly, it's easily forgettable, dude. So, I don't blame you. A Sith Lord? You know, I've always wanted to buy one of those, like... I've always wanted one of those expensive lightsabers. Like, I've never purchased one because I'm in this point of my life where, like, the little small toys like that, as much as I would love them, I would rather save to buy the things I've dreamt of, like, as a kid, or, like the bigger ticket items, you know? Or save up for a house, right? Or work-related stuff. But yeah, one of those things I've definitely that's one of the things I've always wanted. Hope you're the up and end of Mustache Bro, dude. I am, or the up and up rather, dude. I am slightly there, Nitrum. I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I'm getting better though. Alex gonna get a custom NeoPixel. Is that the really high-end brand? Did you put film for your spacebar switch? Do you put film for your spacebars? Do you mean like in general or on this keyboard, or what do we mean exactly, Alonzo? We got a polycarb plate, aluminum plate. We have our PCB. Okay, and then we have gaskets. So we are doing some soldering today. Finally I get to solder. Howdy Handsome had to finish the NK stream. Oh, dude, you don't even have to stress. What's up, everyone? What's up, Vulcan? How you doing, man? Did you guys see some of the news Mike was talking about? Oh, there's Mr. Mike. How you doing? How you doing, Mike? I was showing everyone how excited I was to use this on today's board. This is legitimately one of the nicest sets that's come out in a long, long time. Oh, wait, Riley's here. Right next to Kaiju. Because Kaiju's actually one of my all-time faves. But I'm very excited to use this. It's a very, very nice set. Hello, everybody. Hello. Making some pizza. Ooh, pizza sounds good. I just had some leftovers for lunch. When are you stocking Loctite? Oh, true. Now that Mike might be watching right now, we can talk to him about Loctite. Actually, I was gonna talk to Mike a little bit tomorrow, and that's one of the things I was gonna bring up was, can you please stock Loctite? Because yeah, Loctite's very, very good. Yeah, interesting keyboard we're gonna be building today. Micklin topping that off with this. God, man, I'm so excited. Today's gonna be a nice build. I'm here to remind you that you're ugly and boring as fuck. Damn, bro, that's crazy, because so are you, bro. That's actually wild. Now you can go fuck yourself, and we'll talk some other time, yeah? God damn, bro, that's crazy. Mike said he's picking up Permatex brand. That's crazy to me, actually. Would be nice if NK could sell some other Switch brands. I mean, like what, though? I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think the NK switch line is pretty good. They have NK Silks. They have a lot of like really great stuff. Dude sat down in a pumpkin for real, bro. He actually did. I mean, what I really like is cherry switches at the moment. But I mean, like, what else would they carry, I guess? Like, what else would you want to see? This is the first time I saw someone say something like that to you. It happens. Dude, people on YouTube say that stuff, and that's probably where that idiot came from, so. But, you know, people like that, here's the thing, right, guys? Here's the thing. People like that, when people have to come and attack you like that, it's two things. First of all, very, very insecure person. Very, very insecure. Absolutely very insecure. So they're probably dealing with their own issues. Whatever. What am I supposed to say? That or they're like 12 years old. So one of the two. And if they're an adult and they can consider themselves not insecure, then internally they are 12 years old, which means they have some growing up to do, right? So it's always something, right? They're never at a healthy, you have to understand, they're never in a healthy state of mind when they're like that. Something's going on in their life. Hi Alex, I'm here to remind you you're sexy and charismatic. Thank you, Mosaic. Appreciate you, dude. You sound quite nasally. I thought it was sounding a little better today, Kopi, but am I still a little bit nasally? What's up, Mike? How you doing? What I miss? Someone being mean to Alex? I mean, people are just idiots. I'm not concerned about it. But I am concerned about how many stabs we need to use today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 sec. I'm gonna open up this PCB and double check. Better, but still nasally? Well, it doesn't sound like that in my head right now. Like, I knew I was sounding nasally yesterday, but... knowing you and stabs, it'll be 3-hour stream. This is glued on here. Good. I don't want to rip it. So nice.
Hi,
Ben,
Alex.
thank you so much, dude.
Missed last night's stream on the Akuma. How'd it go?
I was worried that the brass plate would be a little bit too much, but it ended up being pretty good. It ended up being pretty good. Have you checked that Michelin Artisan yet? Mine was very loose on switches. I haven't even opened it yet. I literally just brought this up like 20 minutes before stream because I've been under the weather, so I didn't want to go pick it up from like anybody because I have to go grab it from my mailbox, which means I have to talk to someone to like verify it's me. So I've just been trying to be like responsible and not get too excited and then go and then get people sick and stuff like that. So I haven't had a chance to check. As you can see, I can still sound a bit nasally and you know, the whole shebang. I just realized you're actually using the board of Legends. Yes, sir. I'm using your guys' board. You already know it, dude. One sec. I just want to check one thing here. Okay. Give a compliment. Give one to yourself. Good compliment for myself today. I was stressed out this morning because I feel like I'm a little bit behind on all my photography work. But you know what? It's okay. Health matters. Got to get better first, and you're still doing a good job. Good job. Has anyone ever spent 100,000? Oh yeah, dude. That's happened a whole bunch of times. Why not? Why can't they put all PCBs in papers? Yeah, I know. I also agree with that. I like this built-in diffuser on the PCB. That's nice. It's actually like pre-installed. I was like, what is this stuff? That's pretty nice over here. And then look at this. This is where the spacebar goes on this. That's pretty wild. Cool. All right. Let us go and lube some stabs. Alex, you do a great job. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I also got Flower Shop in today, which I'm gonna be taking some pictures of. Whew, that's a cute set, man. Actually, I low-key want to put it on like a lavender board like this because I think it would look pretty, but if you guys want to actually hear about someone who's doing God's work in this hobby, it's Novel Keys, like the team there. Minus me, I'm not really involved in that stuff, but Mike and Riley and the rest of the team picking up project keyboard stuff. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can only imagine inventory is going to be a nightmare. Novel Keys are the GOAT for real. Dude, NK coming through with all the Mexico stuff. Yeah. And project keys. Yeah. Dude, for real. It's crazy. All right. Wait, how many stabs did I need for this? We got a lot of options on this too. 1, 2. I'm going to do split right shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stabs. All right. That'll work, I guess. I'll do 6 stabs. There is such a thing as a Hall of Fame in the keyboard hobby. NK team would rank highly there. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know they would. God forbid they die for our sins. And bringing back keycap sets, Taro and Darling. Darling's gonna be an interesting one. What is this 6.25U? Oh, I thought this was 7 for some weird reason in my head. All right, I need to go grab a 6.25U. All right, I think I just need 1 from here, but you know what? I'm actually just gonna steal a stab I already have done, and we're gonna have 1 mismatched stab, but it's a-okay. Just so I don't have to break open a new pack. I put Dandy and Botanical on my wooden keys yesterday. How did that look? Did it turn out pretty good? NK team is #1 IMO. Gotta love the NK team. You do. Everyone there's fantastic. Alrighty. Let's lube. Industrial from NK is definitely a list. You know what's crazy? Today, I was going through some of my PBT sets, and I saw Industrial. I have it on a board already. But I was like, thinking about moving some sets around, and I'm considering putting Industrial on my like the light blue unicorn that I have, so really considering that. Okay. Yeah, I think it would look really cool too. Didn't you put that on a client sonnet? I think I did it, yeah, a long time ago I did that. I don't know what it's on right now though. I don't know what I put it on. It's on some board somewhere in the house. Do you prefer cherry clip-ins or screw-in stabs? So there's nothing wrong with screw-in stabs. However, clip-ins, in particular, cherry clip-in stabs, just for the price point, man, they're just so good. Like, it's so hard to compete, you know? I don't need to wait for Darling. He's already on my screen. Bites lip. Huh? Oh God, it's like 2 o'clock on a Tuesday here. I've been binging your videos. Glad I can finally catch a stream. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for watching the videos and just supporting my channel, man. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to look for more stabs since I have been impressed with C3 equals. C3 stabs, to me, have always been a bit of an underdog stab. I do feel like they need a little bit more work to get sounding perfect, just because the tolerances aren't, I'd say, exactly great on them. But yeah, I'd say they're nice for sure. TX are so easy. TX are quite easy as well, but I look at it like this, right? TX have a few issues still. So one of the issues with TX stabs, and you can kind of even see it on this plate over here. If, I'm not saying this plate has issues, but if the plate completely surrounds the stab housing and is a little too tight, what happens is TX stabs, because the tolerances are already so tight on the stabs, it causes the plastic to basically bind and touch and move. And it doesn't always make a great stabilizer experience. And they also cost like what, $4 or $5 more than cherry stabs. And I have yet to have that happen with cherry stabs. Hope Darling pre-orders aren't as much as the bloodbath we all expect. You already know it's gonna be bad though. Actually, maybe it won't be awful, because maybe some of the hype for, I don't know, I don't really know anime that well, is Darling in the Franxx, is it Franks or Franks or whatever it's called? Is Darling still a really popular anime right now? I mean, like, it's not new, so nah.
Damn, dude.
Travis, thank you so much. I appreciate the 10 subs, man. Holy. Oh, Travis, I did ask that question that me and you talked about. I asked it actually the day we spoke. So just waiting on an answer. Really appreciate the support though, bro. If a stab has a sticky sound, does that mean it has too much lube? Usually, yes. Or, here's another question for you, Kyber. Did you put anything like Band-Aid mods or holy mods, anything like that? Anime Society has moved on, from Darling, but Keycap Society isn't. Yeah, true. Flash 60 with Gator on X's? What did I build my Flash 60 with? I can't remember now. I haven't really used that keyboard in a while. Nope, just light lubing. If you only did light lubing, it shouldn't be squishy sounding. Perhaps you did put too much lube in somewhere. What stabs are they, Kyber? I hope it died down. I need my waifu set. I need it. Yeah, and what did... Oh! TX stabs. I would not actually... I used to say like light coating of dielectric. I actually rescind that. I would even put a lighter coating of 205, and that's it. And I wouldn't even touch up those stabs. The moment you go a little overboard on TX stabs, it becomes super squishy. Because again, tolerances and all that stuff, so... It's not the best route to go, unfortunately. I'm out here using a BDZ on TX. I think that's still okay. I think it's just more dielectric grease because it does settle a little bit more than BDZ does. And it is thicker. I feel like when wire balancing, I always run into issues with TX. I mean, I don't personally use TX much anymore. I mean, never for myself. I had like 2 sets left that I just been holding on to just in case, but Travis, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you feel better. Have a good day, Alex. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying to feel better. I got my nose is mostly clear. I still got a little tickle in my throat, but getting better. Which key is on the top? These are called relegionables. So a little while ago, we did a little thing where it's not happening anymore, where I would make a whole keyboard for anyone who had donated subs, and you got your name written down in one of the relegionable keycaps. So relegionable keycaps have like little plastic housings on the top of them that you just clamp together. You put a piece of paper in there, and we did it, and it turned out really cool, actually. So it's a neat little board that has some meaning to me now. I prefer Permatex for TX stabs, and I use XHT BDZ for cherry. XHT BDZ is kind of thick for TX stabs. Permatex for TX, interesting. XHT BDZ works well for cherry. Interesting that you're kind of finding the opposite, Trock. Oh yeah, it could. I don't know if that is maybe causing some of the squishiness, but how is BDZ on TX? I think it's okay because it doesn't settle. So if you do a very light coat, you should be fine. Thoughts on the Navi 60? Yo, I love that keyboard. That keyboard's so much fun. I haven't had a chance to watch Lane, Serial Experiment Lane yet. But that's on my list. Dude, okay. Do you guys ever get something in your head and then it's always in like the back of your head and you're kind of like, I want this thing, and you're always kind of looking for deals? That's me right now with a projector. Like what are they called? Like a short throw projector? I've just been looking. Like I'm not gonna buy one just because like some of them do cost quite a bit, and you know, saving for other things, but some of them run expensive. Holy, I didn't realize that projector systems get that expensive. They're more than the actual TVs, some of them. I'm obsessed with things. That's what always happens. Yeah, so I'm always looking to see if there's like a good deal. I'm possibly making my first giveaway board. Parts are coming in. Oh, any spoilers? I was like that with a Keurig. I remember I don't drink coffee. No way. Me with deals on keycaps and supplies. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Those are dangerous rabbit holes. Dangerous rabbit holes. I would recommend a projector. Best bang for your buck in terms of screen size. That's what I really like. Not even like, I just think in the future I would probably use one a lot, because like as much as I'd want a TV, like I OLED looks cool. Like I get it. Like, you know, you get those beautiful I just think that like having a projector, it just seems so much more subtle and clean, like than just having a TV. I like the look. I like just having that blank wall, or just like a pull down screen and still having something, you know, on the wall if you need to. Like, that's cool to me. Yeah, there's like someone mentioned before, like 8K laser projectors. There's like HDR projectors now, which is like pretty crazy too. OLED projectors? Interesting. But some of them are wild expensive. I noticed a lot of them also come with like a built-in sound bar, which seems like convenient too, but one I stumbled across, it's like $24,000. I don't even remember the brand, but I just clicked out immediately. I was like, oh, this one here looks really sick. 25,000. I think I'm good. And then I just walked right out, dude. You want separate sound system? That's what a lot of the reviews said too, Bob. But for me, I'm just kind of like, oh, do I really care? I'm most likely going to put headphones on or something. No, you didn't miss anything. They sent, I don't know why. They do this with all the Neson boards. I think the designer wants to see me use, just have like a backup one just in case. But they sent me one already built. Which I'm not gonna demo because I also want to show you guys the build experience, which I think, you know, works. So, double bobs in stream. Those are 2 bobs today. Oh, my back hurts. I don't know why they did that, Slurpless. They did this last time too for the Neson 800 as well, like the non-numpad one. All right, let's grab some dielectric grease now. We bobbin'. We do be bobbin'. This is your full-time job between YouTube and Twitch. So I work for Novel Keys as well. And that I would say would be like my main thing at the moment. Streaming like doesn't really pay the bills as much as people think it does. But I do streaming 4 or 5 days a week, and which I consider a full-time schedule. And then I also, in between that, run my YouTube channel, which Manoli Manoli Visuals edits everything. And then I do a lot of social media content as well. And I work with a lot of brands within the keyboard space as well to, you know, just check out builds and do some like content on them. But it all adds up. It all adds up. It's a tedious job, but I really enjoy it for the community aspect. So yeah, I think you can consider me basically full time. So I actually have a full VOD channel as well. If you guys want to watch the VOD channel, it's on my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel and you just scroll down a little bit, it should be like Alex Soto's VODs or something like that. So Slurpless, the design of this is really nice. It doesn't seem like a far cry away from the first one. In fact, I think there's minimal differences. I can go grab the first one later, but I don't think there's too many different things about this board. Except for the layout now. The layout's changed, obviously, because we have the numpad. I always watch your VODs when I miss your streams. Thank you, Kyber. Appreciate you, man. What kind of other topics do you do? Wait, sorry. What other kind of topic do you think you'd make content on if it wasn't keyboards? I would probably make photography stuff, honestly. It's something that I'm getting really, 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 really into again. It's always been my passion. When I was much younger, oh man, I used to do a lot of, I was so like artsy, you know, like I'd just be like, oh, like I can see this thing so much different. I can do this. I can see this differently too. So I would take a lot of pictures. I would draw. I used to paint. And yeah, I think I do a lot of photography stuff. Oh yeah, the old one was called the 700E. Sorry, I said the 800. So probably a lot of photography stuff, like how to edit, how to tell stories in photos. Yeah, like tutorial stuff too. I don't think I'd do a painting stream again. It has been a long time since I've done an oil painting. But if I didn't do keyboard stuff, that's probably what I'd be doing right now. Or if I really felt the need to kind of branch out, then yeah, that's what I would do. Let me go get a 6.25U wire. Just give me 1 second, guys. Any insights about the Sugar 65 board? I'm not too familiar with that one there. Bro, can you paint me like one of your French girls? Since you asked so nicely. It's so weird. I used to never have 7U wires lying around. Now every board seems like it's just doing 6.25s. We have to bust out our little wire container here and grab one. Elkwan, hydrate. Give me 1 second, my friend. One moment. The 6.25? Yes, sir. Okay. So, if you guys actually want to see a photo editing stream again, I will maybe plan one for the next month. Not today. Sometime over the next week or two.
Hey daddy, it's been a while, love you.
Dude, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you, Foo. I hope you're having a good day today, man. So thank you so much for 21 months. I think over the next few weeks, I'm probably gonna go do a nice like outside photo shoot day, just like street photography, stuff like that. And then I'll also mix it in with some keyboard stuff. And then maybe we'll do like a stream on how I edit the photos and like, just, I don't know, maybe I'll take some like really bad photos in composition compared to good ones or something like that too. At least what I think is good. But we can go over some stuff. Might be fun. Anyone know any 40% group buys that are happening? 40% group buys. I'm not too familiar with any at the moment. It's already lubed. Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with any at the moment, so I couldn't give you any good insights there. All right. I want to see how you do AI background stuff. It's a combination of using Midjourney and Photoshop and then blending things manually as well. The workflow for that is you have to have an idea first. So you have to basically storyboard something. And then the next step is you have to go into Midjourney and then get the background you want out of it. And then the next step after that is you have to not only get the background you want out of it, but make sure that it's a similar way to which you can take a picture of, right? So it's quite the process. I want a 50% board so bad. What would a 50% board entail again? Sorry guys, I got the little hems. Should I do foam or no foam? I guess they did use foam in this one here. So if I really want to see what foam sounds like, I can use that one. Maybe we'll just do it like that. We'll do this as the no foam board. Although, nothing wrong with some foam. We've actually been seeing some really good boards with using foam, and the foam just kind of acts as like a little bit of a filler, which doesn't even affect the sound all too much. Classic no foam for today. Yeah, I'm thinking we do the same thing. What's your preference on sound? I like higher pitch sounds, so actually, what would you guys say my preference on sound is? Like, if you were to use those onomatopoeia words, I guess clacky is probably the best way to describe my preferences. Probably a bit clacky. Okay, this one here we'll do last. That odd stab is gonna follow it immediately. Yeah, brighter. Yeah. Trash bin 50%. With a name like that, it's hard to not check that out. God damn. I hope everyone's doing okay today, though. Hope everyone's healthy and happy. Are you guys? Like, serious? Everyone good today? I know someone came in earlier and was like really upset, so I want to make sure you guys are all good, you know? What should never be a thing is transparent washers. Dude, I actually kind of feel the same way. How can you be down on Halloween? Can't complain? The amount of time, dude, there's some exist still in the condo, and it's like they fell and I don't even see them. Doing fine, just a lot of work to do today. I get that. I get that a lot. I do. Make sure you take, I know it sounds stupid, but I tell myself, but I can't. You gotta make sure you take the few minutes to breathe and recognize that it's not all too serious. Work's kind of stressful. I feel you, Sumo. I feel you. A little sad today. I know it's Halloween and all, but due to some trauma from last year, not enjoying it as much. You know what though, Pattis? Let's not make it about Halloween today, you know? My thing is if some bad memory happens on a day for me that maybe it's related to some, like, I don't know, holiday. I know there's reminders of it all over the place. Gotta make it your own day, you know? It's a new type of day for you. Give a compliment to Pattis. Pattis, you might not know this, but you're a pretty strong individual. I appreciate you and I love you and I hope you're having a good day today. And if no one's told you in the last little bit, I'm not only proud of what you have accomplished, but you're just in general doing a great job. Appreciate you, man. Payday and trying to be responsible. Those are very tough words you just said. Payday and responsible. Goddamn. Goddamn, bro. Being responsible with payday. Work is taking a toll on my body and the cold isn't helping. What do you do again, Gargle, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know. I'm not doing anything for Halloween. I could care less about this. I mean, like, I know some people really like their Halloween holidays. I get it. But for me, it's always been not important. Maybe it's because I didn't really do much when I was growing up on Halloween, I guess. Halloween's kind of weird. How is it a holiday? I don't think it's considered a holiday, is it? It's not a holiday, right? It's just a day that people celebrate. Because everything is open. I don't think anything's closed for Halloween. This hole in the PCB is where the spacebar, because it sits down. I guess they use that to not make it as like crazy stiff, I suppose. But dude, I still can't believe I hurt my back. Nothing's going right for me this week when it comes to stuff like this, man. It's crazy. It's a festivity? Yeah, I think that's the right word for it, right? Festivity. God, there's so much construction happening outside. My internet slowed down to the moment we were being wholesome. I didn't want it. Bro, I feel the whole work taking a toll on my body. I work IT. Wait, did girls say what they did? Hold on 1 sec. I'll get to yours, L, in 1 second. I make mid-century furniture, couches. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Like, do you run your own business, Gargle? That is actually super fucking dope. Woodworking's a really good skill to have, too. But I can definitely understand why it's taking a toll on your body. That is a lot of work. And L said, I work IT from a town and school department, so I'm always... Wait, sorry. Let me go back here. I work IT for a town in the school department, so I'm always using little kids' Chromebooks, and it's tough to not catch something this time of year. Oh, bro, that sounds like, I don't mean to sound rude to, not to you, but to, like, the kids, but it's yeah, that must be like a fucking germ pit, bro. Omnitype, what's going on, dude?
Diggy with it.
How are you, man? How are you, dude? How's life been, bro? What's the sale gonna be this week, Omnitype? Busy as hell? I can feel it. I feel you, dude. Everyone's been saying the same thing. Everyone feels a little bit, I guess, pinched a little bit because it's been busier. I need some screws, but I already put away my thingy and I think I have 2 here. Hi Kim, how you doing? There we go. I don't own the company, but there's only 4 of us that work there. I've made a few benches personally for movie sets. Oh, that is so cool. Manoli! Okay, every time Manoli comes into chat, man, I'm like, what the fuck is that symbol next to his name? And then I realized I gave him that symbol because he's an editor on the channel, and it just automatically gives it to him when you mark someone as an editor. I guess it's like a paintbrush or something, or like a design. I don't know what the hell that is. It always throws me off. The rare artist Manoli. It throws me off every single time. My hands are not functioning today. What should it be? I don't know. I think you got to ask everyone here what the happy hour should be this week. Talking about movie sets, I saw behind the scenes of Five Nights at Freddy. Really appreciate the work that goes into a movie set like Warren. I have been hearing such mixed things about people's experience going to watch that. But you know what's crazy about it? I have no doubt in my mind that some of these people are probably underselling the shitty experiences that they had. About, like, I was watching one TikTok about one lady telling basically people that she went and the whole theater was just unruly. I have experienced that so many times here in Toronto when it comes to movies, and this is like even movies that are not really made for, you know, a younger audience. But like, why? I don't get it, man. I really don't get the whole point of like paying for a movie and then going and then just acting like a chump the entire time. Like, it's so weird to me, like the whole concept of paying for something just to go in and scream and yell and be on your cell phone. I watch it at home and I like the movie. I feel as though if you're not a fan of, I can understand if you're not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy, it's probably not going to be for you. But a lot of people were saying that just the audience was just so rude. I don't know if you guys have gone out to the theaters to go watch that movie, and I don't know what your guys' experience has been, but Dracula would be perfect, but we have to be respectful to GB folks who waited a long time. I get that. I totally get that too. Some dumb kid steps in. I don't know, is that part of Walkie Slush? What does that mean? I don't know, why would you record a movie? What happened, Kim? Oh, I've had people do that in the theaters. One time I went and these like two, I guess they were teenage girls or whatever. We went to go watch, I think it was Doctor Strange or something like that. And I thought, like, I was gonna let it go because, like, you know, the first 5 minutes they're Snapchatting. They're just like this, Snapchatting the movie, and it's like, I guess two things went through my brain. One of them's probably a little bit meaner, which is, if in the first, when the thing says Doctor Strange, if people don't understand, like in your thing, that this is Doctor Strange, like what the first 5 minutes are going to make more sense. So I don't really understand. And then the second part was just like the need to like constantly show off what you're doing is absolutely crazy to me. I do social media for a living, and I don't even do that. You guys don't see on my socials me posting like going to the mall today. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, maybe I'm just comfortable doing my own thing and I'm just like happy. Maybe I'm just lucky that way there, but it's just so weird that we need to like show people we're always having a great time. There's a word for it, I guess. Seeking validation, maybe. Next story, waiting in the, post office waiting stories for sure. It's fake. It's all a facade. Internet validation is not it. Yeah. It's strange to me. It's always been a bit weird. All right, we're gonna do no foam like you guys said, and we'll do aluminum plates. God, these bags are actually tough to open. I understand during previews or before, but like already, yeah, I know. I get that too. I heard there was a lot of fans cheering and stuff. Cheering is one thing. I've been to a few movies where people like totally lost their shit over things, and it's fun sometimes to be part of that. But I think like overdoing it's another thing too. Like when you go overboard, and I don't know. There was one time we went to a movie theater, and I think I may have told you guys this story. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what movie it was. I think it was one of the Marvel movies. We got in, and our seats were taken. And here in Canada, for I think mostly every movie except for the basic seating, or I guess, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to pretend I know. I think there's one style of movie that you don't have to pick your seats, but mostly everything else, you pick your seats. And we walked in, they took our seats. The whole theater was just packed. So we like walked up to them, and the people I was with were like, let's just not say anything. I'm like, no, fuck that. Like, I'm going to say something. And then I was like, excuse me, you're in our seats. And they said, well, those people are in our seats. And just like one of those things that's like my brain's processing a million different things. I'm just like, so that makes it okay to take these? Like, what are you on right now? And then we ended up having to just go to the ticket office because no one was moving out of any seats, and we ended up getting our money back for the movie and not watching the movie at all. So I've never been to a VIP movie. I don't even know how much those things cost. Let's put our switches in. Like cheering when the heroes pop up at the end of the at Endgame was kind of cool, but people doing backflips in the theater is crazy. You know what I stumbled upon today? I don't know how you guys feel about this, but man, I think it's hella cringe. I stumbled upon this thing. Now, I guess it's an American thing or something. There's this whole subclass. I don't know if they're just content creators. Oh wait, no, we have to trim this PCB before we do anything. I forgot about that. I guess there's these content creators that classify themselves as amendment checkers. They go around and they I don't even know how to describe it properly. Like, they'll go into a police station and record. Yeah, First Amendment auditors. Yeah, those people. And they just all seem really annoying. Like, it's clear that people are just like, hey, can you just please leave me alone? And they're just like, no, we're good. We're allowed to be here. And it's just like, if you wanted to be left alone, like if you were like, hey, can you please mind your space? Like, can you please you think those people would just, I don't know, man. Fucking so weird. I got caught up in watching a few of those, and I'm just like, what is wrong with people? But yeah, they do it to push people's buttons, and there's this whole thing that, is it a real job, or is it just they're self-classifying themselves as that? There's no way that's a real job, is it? I can't imagine it being real. It isn't? It's self-classified? Fucking weird. I guess I need my tweezers. 1 second. Sounds like a self-classified thing. Real job, like wallet inspector is a real job. Now, I need to inspect your wallet. So strange, man. They just see how far they can push people's buttons. Weird. And if you retaliate with violence, they sue. Ew. That's so cringe. Unfortunately, they still have an audience. Yeah, I saw people vehemently defending them in some of their chat, being like, "No, they're allowed to be there. Why would they ever have to leave?" And I'm just like, what's wrong with these people? Those comments are full of chat lawyers. Yeah, it's so strange. It's attention star red pill idiots. It's the weirdest thing I ever stumbled upon on YouTube. The strangest stuff. Kids in the chat room, don't make a real defense. True. Absolutely true. All right, let's pop some of these switches in and we can start our soldering. Hey guys, it didn't take me 3 hours to do the stabs, so got you. Another crazy thing I stumbled upon today. I don't know how real this is, but it was this whole thing of how dinosaurs actually sounded like. And oh, it's eerie. If you guys want like a little spook, you should play the audio of what, I guess not what they think, or I guess the most accurate version of a Spinosaurus. Whew. That one there, for some reason, got under my skin a little bit. That was kind of scary. The Spinosaurus was worse than the T-Rex, though, Gargle. I don't know if you watched the Spinosaurus one. Where'd I put this? Here we are. It's been a very long time. I'm back. Dude! Oh my, can we get a kiss? Got you, dude. I hope you're having a good day, man. I've gone deep enough in TikTok to stumble upon the blender side of it all. A blender that doubles as an ice cream churner. I've always wanted to make my own ice cream. I have some interesting ideas. I'm gonna go look it up now. It's creepy. I know people believe we have microchips in our brains and that we're all just waiting to be activated. That's so weird. You put fruits in, and ice cream, and other ingredients, and it blends and churns right after. Interesting. Yeah, I really want to do ice cream. That's like in the future. You know what else I really want? Again, not right now. I literally do not have space. We have a very small counter in our condo. I really want one of those soda streams. I think that's so cool. Alex, as a town employee, I literally have to sign paperwork and take a training on how to deal with those public amendment filmers. Oh, they're that common that you have to have a course on it? No way, Al. That is crazy. That's so, man, that bothers me a little bit that you have to deal with that stuff. Assuming that, I don't know if you've ever actually had to yet, but that's so stupid. I use my Carbonator Daily Arc. That's how you pronounce that one there? J2? Dude, the Spinosaurus sounds like I imagine a skinwalker would sound. Oh man. It's creepy. There's training for all modern age dramas now. God. Bro, it's rough. It's not as bad because I'm in the Northeast and people are pretty chill, but I know down south it's pretty common. Weird. That's so weird. What's up, Tesla Latte? How you doing? I heard SodaStream is not all that healthy. Wait, why? Don't ruin... Hey, please don't ruin my dream of having a SodaStream. Doing pretty good, getting over a cold. Well, getting over whatever this is. I think my nose is still a little bit congested. Throat still hurts a little bit. And then... Luckily the body sores stopped. That was really nice. Just saw it. Spinosaurus sounds hella unnerving. It's creepy. It is so creepy. Thankfully, no body aches. Oh, I'm pretty sure I had COVID, Tesla Latte. So, I'm pretty positive I did. So, this probably explains the body aches. Listen to the Spinosaurus right now. What the fuck? I'm telling you, it's creepy. What's up, Cass? How you doing? Cass, I showed off your stickers earlier. Wait, did I? Yeah, I think I did. Look. Cass's stickers. Cool. Have you ever tried carbonated cold brew? No, I didn't even know it was a thing. I've had actually, you know what's a really guilty pleasure of mine? A super guilty pleasure is those, I don't know what to call them. You know, like those little canned cold brews, or not even cold brews, those like flavored canned coffees. There's certain brands, I think it's JCF or something like that. They make like a hazelnut and like a mocha one. Those are delicious. I could, I've never had that particular one. I'm be honest, none of these brands look familiar. I've only had the one brand. We get it at like a little, I guess like a Japanese supermarket type thing, like one of those like little corner stores type thing. But those are really good. There's one near Union Station. Boss Coffee? Maybe it is. I'm not too sure. Spiny more freaky than T-Rex? I'm telling you, it's creepy. Yeah, those are really good. You know what I haven't had in a while that I really want? Those aloe vera drinks. Let's pour it out. Really want one of those. I've been craving an aloe vera drink. I put Alex switches into my Tomo. It sounds really good. I'm glad you guys like these switches. It means a lot to me. It really does. Oh, you know what? Before I go too far in this, let me double check one thing here. I think I'm supposed to put a gasket on this guy. Oops, phone call. Take your time. Alex knows all the good Asian drinks. What else is really good? I think I am, right? They have one here? Oh no, I don't need to put one on this. Okay, that makes more sense. I put one underneath it inside the case. And my Envoy, definitely my favorite sounding, my favorite sound signature so far. I'm glad you guys like the switches, man. Makes me happy. When I heard Obscuras the first time, I was like, these are really nice. I just wish they had a different spring. I am glad we ended up getting a different spring. I bought 5 packs of 90. Did you actually, Slurpless? I still think there's a few up. Because I think we ordered a shit ton of these. Just because like the MOQs are so high. Spinosaurus sounds like my tummy when I'm hungry. What'd you guys have for lunch, by the way? I don't know if it's lunch in your guys' areas. Favorite brand / length of spring. So, I still think my favorite brand is probably gonna be TX. And then favorite weight would probably still be around 55 to 58, maybe a 62. It's 2:40 a.m. here. My bad. An amazing roast beef sub. That actually sounds really good. McDonald's? 2 a.m. French toast? I haven't had French toast in forever. Wait, Billy Bob, can you link? Can you link that set? Southwest chicken salad and my guilty pleasure of choice Airhead bites. Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. I'm gonna have my corned beef with eggs. Oh, that sounds good too. Actually, let's see. I want to see what Billy just sent us here. Oh, this is a CRP set? I'd order this. I'd order this just to have a CRP version of Black on Black. When's the delivery on this? Oof, May 2024. I guess that's kind of in line with all my other experiences with ordering CRP. Actually, that might be a pickup. Sourdough. Oh, you know what I think I might make this, if anything, maybe next week for one of my lunches. I just really want to do like a bacon grilled cheese sandwich. But I also saw this other little recipe of someone doing like a grilled cheese. But it's like it's prepared like a grilled cheese, but you're just kind of tossing some egg inside there as well. So it's more or less like a sandwich. They just called it I don't know why on the recipe it's called like an egg grilled cheese. It's just a sandwich. Egg sandwiches are my guilty pleasure. Love egg sandwiches. Sourdough bread's great. We use like a high fiber loaf just because it tastes really good and it's really high in fiber, so. Slurpless, dude. What's going on, man? Oh, God. Got like a piece of dust on my glasses. Have you ever put aftermarket springs in one set of switches, but you get another set and grab said springs and put them in the new set of springs? You mean just like mix match? Yeah, I've done that before. We had so much cursed food combos. Speaking of which, what do you all think is the best and worst leftover food? That's tough. Let me think of that one there. Got some Vietnamese banh mi. Ooh, let's go. What kind of coffee did you get? Did you also get Vietnamese coffee? Okay, I think worst leftover. There's so much noise outside. I'm only saying this because recently I had this as a leftover, and it was like I don't know a good way to make this. Worst leftover for me is French fries. No matter what I do, and maybe I'm doing it wrong, whether I microwave them, which is the worst. I've used the oven. I've used a toaster oven. French fries always end up just tasting completely off the next day. Do you have an air fryer? I do. Tim, are you about to tell me? I've never actually tried using the air fryer for fries, like the next day. Refrigerate bread. We leave it out for like a day or two and then we put it in the fridge. It just lasts longer. It's literally all you need for reheating food. Okay, well, Tim, what's your least favorite leftover then? Thanksgiving leftovers? Oh, that's actually a pretty. I'm not big on Thanksgiving leftovers. Well, more so turkey leftovers. Could care less about turkey. Turkey's not my thing. I hear freezing fries before frying them is a good trick. Is that true? I don't really fry fries. We just use the air fryer for fries. Fries in the air fryer at 400 for 3 minutes and it's good as fresh. All right, Tim, I'll have to try that. I have actually some leftover fries still because it was like literally the other day I tried it. Freezing fries before frying is the move. Wait, why is that? Double fry them too? Turkey and mayo leftover on a tater roll. Interesting. Leftover ham. My favorite leftover is pizza. Leftover food is bad for your health, guys. Really? Leftover pizza in the air fryer is where it's at? Too much effort for something you can eat in 30 seconds. Leftover pad thai. During COVID, so many customers kept canceling their sushi orders, so the staff just kept getting leftover sushi. Oh, really? Why would people cancel their sushi orders? Been in the hobby for almost a year, and I still get anxious putting in switches. Really? It's not terrible. Find you just gotta like find that nice way of putting it in and it becomes like second nature almost, you know. Marcia and a chatter argued about leftover sushi for at least 10 minutes. I mean, leftover sushi is not gonna taste obviously as fresh, but I'm gonna argue, like, have you guys ever had the sushi from like, I don't know, a grocery store? Have you guys ever had that type of sushi? Like where it's kind of refrigerated? Yeah, to me, maybe you guys can argue with me. Leftover sushi that you put in the fridge for like a night and fresh grocery store sushi literally taste the same. I've had so many mornings that start with leftover sushi. I literally just had leftover sushi. There wasn't a whole lot that I had because I haven't been really hungry these days, but like super, super hungry. I can attest to you to that. Yeah, to me it tastes exact same. It's much lower quality and most likely spent a day in the market, so it makes sense. Yeah. Ow. Sorry, I'm just trying to sit on my leg. I'm like not comfortable right now. If I can't finish it, I'll eat the fish out of the sushi and throw away the rice. I guess that makes sense. It's the cold, hard rice. You gotta have fresh rice with sushi. So you think it's not the fish, it's just the rice itself? Interesting, Avo. There's something addicting about chowing down on cold sushi rice. Is there? What's like a guilty pleasure food that you guys have? Like, you know that you shouldn't be eating it, but you'll just go ahead and chow down regardless. I'm checking all the pins. We look good, so we can probably start soldering. All right, let's put away these switches. Freezing fries, as in you're making fries at home and you have cut potatoes, you'll be frying. But freezing them makes them retain their shape. Boiling them starts to cook the cooking process so that the internals are nice and moist while the outside is crispy. Okay, Tim. I need you to, like, if I come to LA or whatever part of California you're from, I always feel like I say the wrong part for all of you guys. Can you make me dinner? Like, I want you to make me like homemade, bro. Like the Tim way. And then I want it to be finished off with a nice cup of coffee. All right? I already know what Tim's going to say to this. I already know. So. And a jizz of mayo. Guilty pleasure. Reuben sandwiches. Tim was going to say something sus. I already fucking know. Okay. It just, you can't. Man's placing an order. You can't win with Tim. Trying to be like nice and serious with him, and he just susses it up. What do I get out of this? Nothing. You get the opportunity of spending some time with me, I guess. I have nothing to give you, Tim, that's worth anything of value, all right? Absolutely nothing. Quality time is all I can give you, bro. Oops, dropped a switch. Fell out of the bag. Tim's like entering trade mode right now. He's like, wow, let's see what's on the table. Happy spooky day. Happy spooky day, guys. Oh God, does my soldering iron still works? Let's see. Feels like I haven't soldered in like 3 weeks. Everything we get is hot swap these days. When is the last time I soldered? I don't even remember. Where's my fan? Here it is. So you guys know how much I actually loved him. Look at his sticker. It's still there. It's still there. What board is that lovely wind keyless there? This is called the Beta 60. It is from Snowmo, so from Axel Studios. Of course, it's on something that sucks. Oh my God, dude. U-Toy. Where's the Manoli visual sticker though? It's on something in the house. I don't know what it's on, but I know I have everyone's sticker on something. It might be on like a water bottle, Manoli. Oh, it was on a water bottle. I remember now. It's maybe a dumb question, but what is the purpose of wind keyless? Symmetry, design, preference. Really, I mean, there's no don't think there's an actual purpose for it. Maybe to you don't accidentally press the Windows
32
key.
months. We getting
Maybe that's
deep
the only
now,
purpose.
guys.
Rob, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate the subs today, guys. Aesthetics, yeah. I'll let it slide. Thanks, Noli. Damn, feels good to solder right now. Winculus will tan. Will tab. Oh, sorry. Will tab you out of most games. The win key, yeah, it will. Oh, you know what I did in Minecraft last night? Little Minecraft update. I finally made myself nether armor for the first time. So that was pretty cool. But I don't know what else to do in the game. It's still kind of a little bit, feels like it's dragging on right now. I have a few other games I want to play. I got City Skyline. I want to play still. Watched Tim the other day. Tim, how is City Skylines? I don't know if he's still there. How is Cities Skylines 2 been? I heard it runs really bad. People were... dude, I heard some really good things about Alan Wake. Oh, did you guys watch the Scary Fast event last night? For the Apple thing? They had some banger songs in Alan Wake 2. I heard it's really good. I was a huge fan of the first Alan Wake and got the second one. It's blowing my mind. Is there ray tracing in Alan Wake 2? I haven't actually checked out too much about it. I just heard it's really good. I wonder if my Radeon card will work with the ray tracing stuff. I'm waiting for an Alan Wake 2 on Steam. Oh, is it not for... If it's not for computer, is it just for PlayStation or something? Oh, then I can't play at all. Never mind. I thought it was on computer too. Never mind. Big smoge. I don't have... It's Epic only? Oh, it is on PC. Okay, okay. What's wrong with Epic Games? Epic Games is alright. What solder are you using? Kester 6337, I believe. No clean solder. It's in my exclamation point kit list. All the stuff I use is there. They just a shit company. Epic? Yeah. I prefer to have my games on Steam. I think I have like 3 games on Epic. One of them's Fortnite. Bro, Fortnite low-key kind of fun, bro. Not even gonna lie. You know what I accidentally booted up last night was Far Cry 6. And I realized I never finished the game. And I realized that I could care less. I think I'm done with the Far Cry franchise. Unless they do something dramatically different. It's just like the same way I feel about Assassin's Creed. I am fully over it. It will not be, no more purchases for me until they figure out something new with the formula there. Far Cry just feels like a copy-paste. It's, yeah, exactly. I think the only complaint about Alan Wake 2 is the small enemy variety. I don't mind that if the storyline's great. You know? I'm signing off. Take care. Hope you're having a good one. I might watch on mobile, but we'll be chatting. That's okay. Have a good one. Take care. Good night, Zane. Alex caring about story in games. Hi, Mark. You know what, Mark? I've matured in recent years, alright? I actually do care more about the story. Mark, did you end up finding your keycap? Elden Ring is amazing. Elden Ring was so good. I'm considering doing another playthrough of that. Nope. Man, where the hell did it even go? That's so weird, man. You couldn't finish it. It's too bad at it. Oh, Elden Ring? It takes some... It's like a learning curve, but once you get the learning curve, like, once you understand it, it's like, oh shit, this is good. Like, once it clicked for me, I'm like, this is a good game. Blood Dragon was the last good Far Cry. Yeah, probably. It's like I also didn't finish the Assassin's Creed, was it Valhalla? The Viking one? Couldn't finish that either. And then I skipped on Mirage. Didn't even want to bother with it. I don't even know if there was any in between. I noticed you stream in 4K. What kind of upload is needed for that? It doesn't matter what kind is needed. The max they allow is 6K. So 6K BS. So 6 kilobytes per second is all I can do. 6,000 rather. Not 6. Not the number 6. I still haven't finished God of War 2. I haven't played any of the God of Wars. None at all. 6K is just enough for 1080p 60. Now do the math of 4 times the pixels. I only stream at 30 frames per second, which is probably my saving grace here. Because you don't need as much, you know, much oomph for that. So, which is nice. You really don't. Instead of these game devs, companies putting time and money and resources into making their own launchers that no one wants on PC, they should halt that and put it into making sure the game doesn't need X99 patches to run launch using Steam. I mean, we were all... Hey, you know what though, Manic? On a real note, we were all very blessed with the best game this year. I've watched 2 playthroughs of it now, and I need to pick it up myself and actually play it and experience the goodness of Skull Island, Kong. But probably that's my most recommended game this year. It looks great. I can't wait for that one there. I feel so bad for those developers, man. Apparently they only had 1 year to work on that game, and they were rushed. So it feels so bad. Not as good as Golem. What was worse? So many games come broken, especially the ports and remasters. Wasn't Last of Us pretty rough around the edges too? When it came out on PC? It's still bad? See, like, and I've never played Last of Us because I don't have a PlayStation. Like, I haven't had a PlayStation in a long time. So, like, I really wouldn't mind playing those games, but hearing all these bad stories about these terrible ports is just so disheartening. Because I don't want to go buy a PlayStation. It's like $500 that I'd rather not spend. And it crushes your CPU while doing it. God damn. It sucks. Uncharted 4 was okay on PC, pretty fun, but not as good as the Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider games are good. I've played one or two of them, the more recent ones. I've enjoyed them. They're technically impressive too with the graphics and stuff like that. I'm waiting for... You know what they should make? Crysis 4. Make it another benchmark game. Solder smoke. I mean, it's being absorbed over here, so it's good. Crysis is rad. Delish. How you doing, Blue Cosmonaut? Personally, PS5 is only worth it if you missed out on the PS4, since the actual platform titles are still pretty small. Ooh, the sun's out full force right now. Do you play Fortnite often? Whenever I can, I try to like... I'll put it this way here. If I'm bored, I'll boot up Fortnite and play a few matches. Same with like TFT, like those are my board games. And then if my brother is on, or just like people I know who I enjoy playing with, like I'll boot it up and play with them. But I kind of enjoy it. Like it's at a really good spot right now where I feel like the game's like enjoyable again. That feeling when I just sold my PS5 and then Spider-Man 2 releases. Oh yeah, everyone's been having a blast with that one. Are you gonna buy another PlayStation? Yes, they have to deal with another launcher and all that, and then it just adds more fragmentation and hogging resources. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can't do build Fortnite. I'm on the same boat as you. I play no build. Like when I do play, because I am not at the caliber as many of the people on that game are. I'm doing pretty good in TFT right now, though. It's fun, though, especially stacked with homies. Yeah, I've never had like a full... Well, actually, I've done full 4-stack once recently. But usually it's like one or two of us, then we play with like a random or something. My fingers can't move that fast anymore to build. Yeah. Apex is good, too. Like, I still play a lot of Apex. I love playing Apex. Like, the movement in that game feels good. But... if there's one thing about Apex, which still hasn't been fixed and is still the most annoying thing ever, is the audio. It's just so bad. I heard there's a new Apex season, yeah. No, I was watching Max play it the other day. Or was it yesterday, rather? Seems interesting, though. Seems like something that I'd like, because it's kind of looks like a little bit like Apex, you know? If y'all don't want a PS5, def wait for Spider-Man 2 PC port, the first one, and Miles Morales. Oh yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind playing the Miles Morales game. I wouldn't mind. The finals is fun. It's 3v3v3 you guys were telling me, right? Three v 3v3, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna probably install it, give it a go. Probably, maybe I'll install it tonight, depending on my workload. I'm hoping I can get all my pictures I need to do done today. But I should be good. Should be good to maybe give it a try tonight. Play a quick round or two. Cool. This is all done here. Alright, so we're done soldering, guys. Let me quickly go wash my hands. You'll probably get frustrated playing with randos if you really want to win. I'm fine with like learning how to play. I got some fun stuff coming your way. Speaking of that, did you DM me? Let's see. Can I read details of what you're shipping? Oh, you're asking for confirmation. Yes, yes. Confirmed. Here, I'll confirm with you now. Confirmed. No, we make time for Garrett. Come on. Let me quickly wash my hands. Alrighty. I want 3v3v3, but not a game. God damn, Insty! I just caught that. Holy! God damn. I hope it's not what I think it is. God damn. What are some good switches for the carbon fiber plate on the Sonnet? Long pull switches would work. Just about any long pull switch on the carbon fiber. The cherry switches would work. If you want one in particular, if you want a name, I'd say go with cream sodas. No, I'm using this as the keyboard. I'm typing. I've been typing on this all day. You guys like it? I've been, this is all you guys up here. Look at this. It's all your names. Well, not everyone's name, but some people's names. No, not yet, VREX. Still waiting. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, the 700 was very awkward to... There's a lot of stuff in here that you need to build. To take apart and stuff. Let's see how the build experience is here. Let us see. Enhance. Yeah, so basically what I had everyone do is we thought of this fun game, and if you had subbed or gifted subs, I had everyone give me their name, and then we wrote everyone here. And it ended up being this really cool board that honestly I've become very attached to. I have it like, usually it's behind me, can't really see, but it's on this side on like a little stand and I look at it. But today I wanted to use it. But I thought it was really cool actually. All right, let's put I guess let's unscrew this now. No, I took photos. I haven't actually edited the photos yet. I might actually redo them. I think that was one of the days. I took it while I was sick. And honestly, I took a whole bunch of stuff while I was sick that I'm itching to redo. What keycaps are those? They are called Releginables. They are GMK Releginables. Okay, so small screws, these tiny screws go on the bottom. Interesting though. I like the magnetic screws too. God bless magnetic screws. Marandi switches are good, nothing wrong with them. I have my original Bauer prototype with signatures from like everyone in the keyboard community. It's one of my favorite pieces. Yeah, it's sentimental, right? Like it makes you happy to look at. It's just a good vibe. Did I get all the screws? Oh, there's one more over here. That's why, like, I'm telling you guys, if you haven't gone to a meetup yet, going to a meetup is not only such a great thing to experience, like at least one time, but you're gonna see so many fun people there. Oh, the internals are almost identical, but look how many LEDs are on this thing. I think there is 90, it's because it goes from 1 to 90. Look at this. That's how many LEDs are on the back of this thing. That's crazy. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know, Simple. I'm hoping it will. I'm going to build the Sonnet with cream sodas, looking to make it clacky. Go with the FR4 plate. Actually, when you say clacky, do you mean like the sound signature that I usually do? IMO, what what I would do with your combos right now, I wouldn't spend any more money other than buying your switches. Use the PC plate and do top mount on the Sonnet. I think you'll like the sound signature out of that. I really do. Yeah, I think you'll, if you like what I like, then you'll like that, because I like that as well. All right, next we gotta get this off, if I recall. So let's take this guy off now. My favorite linears of all time. Oof, that's a toughie. I'm gonna put these here. Favorite linears of all time. I've always been happy with KTT Roses. Lately, I've been really obsessed with Cherry Nixies. I don't know what all-time favorite would be. I don't have a good answer to that. All-time favorite. On the Envoy, I swapped in the Alexos Obscuras Everflight No Foam and currently using lattice mounts, but the solid blocks make it more clacky. Probably not more clacky. The solid blocks might make it, truthfully, a little bit more bassy. I mean, why not try it though, right? I heard Geoff, or was it Geoff, or someone in our Discord was swapping certain corners for different materials. What's your guys' favorite switches of all time? Do you remember the first enthusiast board I ever built? Yeah, I do. And it's kind of an embarrassing story, to be honest. But it was a tofu. That's not the embarrassing part. Did I miss a screw? Oh, there's one screw here right in the center. That's weird. Weird. Where's my mouse? Have you ever used any polishing agent or anything on a keyboard? I recently revived a keyboard that appears to have a black grease mark on the case. You can just try isopropyl alcohol. You can just try that. But I haven't used any agents like that, no. Yeah, tofu was my first custom. The reason why I say it's a little embarrassing, actually, let's see the inside of this. We'll go into that story in a second. Here's the inside of the case. The internals on the top here. So there's the diffuser for that LED. Okay. The gaskets would all sit here. You can see the gaskets here too. The gaskets are actually quite nice. Now this board is pricier. It's about 500 bucks USD. So let's take a look at some more of the internals here as well. The structure of this guy. So, this is the PCB that they gave us to use. I'm not gonna use this today. I mean, worst case scenario, if I really think this needs foam, maybe I'll just quickly swap it, and we can just quickly swap keycaps as well. But you can even see on the gaskets, nice little touch, not necessary, obviously. It says Neson on it. Cool little touch here. And you can see that the space bar has its its leaf spring on the opposite side. So it's not actually affecting the space bar, none, it's affecting the alphas. And it has its own little built-in gasket on the bottom of the case, which is kind of interesting. And it is a 3-piece case construction too, so helps justify that bigger price point as well. Interesting. And if you really want it, you can put case foam in here too, which I don't think we're gonna try, but let's actually put our gaskets on now. I've always been a big fan of his keyboards. I think he's a pretty nice designer in the hobby as well. Like, he's friendly to talk to. What plate would I go with Nixie's? For which board? Sorry. So, my embarrassing story, I've told this before as well. When I first started the hobby, my first board I had got done was a tofu. And I got my very, very, very first one commissioned, and then I wanted to build another one, which is fine. Like, you can buy a second board. So I bought another tofu, and I did so bad soldering. I had the wrong equipment, everything. And I ended up soldering in jade switches. So that was the first custom that I ever built. It was clicky switches. But then I wanted to try other switches. And here's the embarrassing part is, I don't know why I thought this, but like, I thought I just needed to buy a whole, like, I didn't think of just taking out the PCB and then just putting in a new one to try the new stuff. I bought a whole another tofu. And then I was just like so into it that I was kind of like, let me just buy a whole bunch of tofus. So I think at the end of this, I had like 3 or 4 different tofus with different switches inside. And the only one that survived like the test of time, as it were, was the one with clicky switches inside. But I bought a lot of tofus. One too many, perhaps. Alright, the gaskets fit very nicely in this too. I feel like this is a very premium product. Like, I'm confident with this myself. It does look like on... I'm not sure if they just... Oh, it's a different type of... Okay, so it's like a different type of silicone on this one. It's like a yellow silicone. I'm not sure why that's like that, and then mine's a little different. Perhaps this is a prototype plate, and this is a... Yeah, maybe this is like an earlier rendition of the plate, and this is a more finalized one. Cool. Tofu Alex edition. I really don't like what the tofu is now. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I've talked to you guys about this before. Like, I really don't like what it's turned into. The tofu used to just be a nice tray mount case that was just easy to mod, lots of things you can do to it. Now the tofu just feels like every other keyboard in that price bracket, and it feels like it does everything just okay. So the original tofu was just so versatile. Waiting for the Neo. I soldered and desoldered DZ60 so many times, I'm surprised it still works. Those DZ60s were such a nuisance as well. So awkward to install. Oh, interesting. So I guess to make room in the case for that low front height. This is interesting. Look what they did over here, guys. Do you guys see that? So, in order to make that front height very, very low, they had to allow the screws, or even the clip-in clips, or whatever you want to call them, to pass through the bottom of the case. Interesting. Very interesting. The tofu redo is more of a refresh of the original design. I think they should have stuck with the tray mount though. Like, I think they should have stuck with tray mount, refined maybe some other options, some like ways that you can build up the tofu, instead of just making it a 2-piece design, you know? Now we gotta, we've got the past, this is on that ledge. We've gone past it? Yeah, we've gone past it now. We have gone past it for sure. The redo still uses, wait, there's a redo version too? Oh yeah, you know what? You are correct, there is a redo. It's the 2.0 that I don't like. You are correct, Sumo. I am misremembering things. The redo is the original. So the update to the original. The 2.0 is just the modern version. Yeah, the 2.0 I really didn't like. I don't think I actually got to try the redo ever. I don't think that was ever on my list of things to do. They muddied their product line with the naming schemes. Yeah, that's also very true. They definitely did do that. How thin the 2.0 sounds? Yeah, the 2.0 also uses... Okay, the weakest thing about KVD fans boards, as of recent, is maybe their bowl mount, those bowl gaskets or whatever they're calling them. Maybe they're good. I don't know. I haven't found them to be good. And also, I think they just need to kind of reapproach their gasket system. Like, I think their gasket system works great for plastic boards, but for the aluminum boards, it's just okay. Like, now that I've used it more and stuff like that, but it's still nice. It's still handy to have. It's convenient. Why does no one ever talk about the KFA Freebird boards? So I was like on board with what they were doing with the Freebird boards. However, I think just because how long they took to get to market and like how long they took to not even get to market to reach people from the original group buy, that it just became like the. Let me take a step back. The Freebird boards were always kind of marketed as like a value incentive, right? Like, this is the TKL that you're gonna buy. It's a good value and it does these things. Value. Like, it was always, at least to my understanding, the way that I've always seen that board. It didn't really stand out in design. It didn't really stand out in like features. It was just value. And because it took so long, and I know there was some fiascos that went along with it, the value kind of went from being like, it's pretty good, to just sink. So it kind of just sits here now. I'm sure that if it delivered without a hitch and also came out in like a more reasonable timeline, it would have been probably more well received. But the long, it was, you know, maybe even if they had like an issue here or there, but the long timeline was what really killed that board. Which is rare, I'd say, because I think a lot of boards, it doesn't really matter. Like, some boards are timeless, you know? Like, it doesn't matter how long it takes. I use older boards too, but yeah, in that particular variation, yeah, it did kind of kill it. The more you know. Yeah. I still really like what Keebs Roll does for the most part. Like, they have some really cool products. But, that's all. Where's my tweezers? I need tweezers for this. Yes, timeline I feel like does matter for entry-level boards. Because you know what? If you take too long, there's going to be some next person who creates a more affordable entry-level board faster than you can and just make it better and quicker. And now theirs is going to be the talk of the town. So. Yeah, like, Kansu is really nice. I really like Kansu, and I think she's doing a great job doing what they've done with KFA. I have some awesome conversations with her about some stuff. So she is very pleasant. I really like, not necessarily working with her, but just like chatting and also seeing what products they have. Like, they've had some pretty cool stuff, and they're, for the most part, I'd say like they've done a good job vendoring things too. Obviously, people have hiccups, people have mistakes. Like, I'm not gonna like sit there and pretend like everyone in the world's perfect, but the Neo 65 is a big example of that. Have you looked at their marketplace? Briefly. I've heard good stories about the marketplace. It's And then also some more lengthy stories, because it depends on, like, apparently there's just a lot of factors that go into that marketplace thing. Like, it's a lot of waiting for people to ship things out and stuff like that. So perhaps there's some better finessing to do there. I know with like camera stores online, you have to send everything first to the camera stores. So maybe it could be the same way for the other stuff. I think the way that the marketplace works is you have to ship it after it sells or something. I mean, I still like their Pink Robin switches, for example. I use those quite often. They have some good products. I know they vendor some of the wood shape boards too, right? All right. Here's the board. Board's looking neat. Let's move this over here. All righty. Again, that side profile, I love the way this looks. And you can even see just how it edges out a little bit over here too. This looks great. This is a fun looking keyboard. And now, let's make sure it turns on. And it does. There's that LED. All 98 LEDs in the back there. Like, let's see it from the side view. That's pretty clean looking with the LED going off over there. Okay. She pops up a little bit on the side too. Yeah, it's a nice looking board. Like I said, I've always heavily vibed with all of the Neson boards. It's very, very nice. Now, the time we've all been waiting for. Or I guess the moment we've all been waiting for, rather. So, would we like to do some voting? I think they're still available. Here, let me check. Actually, Insty, because it's going to be kind of hard for me to type like that. Do you mind checking if the Alexotos Obscuras are still in stock on Mode's website? If you don't mind. And then while I set up the prediction here. They're still in stock? There you go. I just ordered... Oh yeah, okay, they're still in stock. Never mind. You don't have to, Insty. They're still in stock. Oh, okay. Insty already set up the thingy too. You guys are on top of it. God damn, you guys are awesome. Will this set be messed up? Yes or no? You guys already know the rules. If one keycap is completely fucked up or sitting out of place, or that counts. There is some exceptions to the rules, like if it's slightly or if they're slightly overlapping. You know there are exceptions, but let's see. Let's see if this is going to be a good GMK unboxing today. Mine was fine. I don't know. Mine had to go a little further, maybe. Alex makes the final call, as always. Let's see. Dude, I think my nose is getting like stuffed up again. I hate it. Is it raining outside now? Oh, the sun's all gone. That sucks. Let's see who shall win. You guys, the prediction's up. You guys can vote. I just dropped 10. 10, like 10 points or so nice.
A yo you friendly
Dude.
stream sup.
Act, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the Prime for 5 months, dude. Thank you so much, dude. 10k in L's? Oh no. Do you think this set would look good on dark purple? Oh yeah. It's I think this set will look good on just about anything. It has enough of everything that I think it works on anything. Winter or summer? Normally I would say winter, but right now I'm inclined to say summer because I feel like I haven't had a good summer. This summer here was so rainy, man. All right, let's open this up. Oof, the box is even so nice. I don't know why. I just love this set. Thank you, Polybius99. Really appreciate you, dude, for 2 months. Thanks, guys, for subbing today. I really appreciate the support. Cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, the novelties don't count. First row looking good. Almost, that's pretty perfect right there. Oh, it's getting a little dicey now. It's getting a little dicey. We'll let that slide. We'll let that slide. Getting a little dicey. Actually, I think we're good. I think we're okay. I think we finally might. Oh, fuck, dude. That's unfortunate, bro. Damn. It's never usually the second tray, though. Like, when is it ever the second tray? Even I got excited. Fuck, this set is really pretty. All right. Insty, it's fucked up. You have to vote. Or you have to, I guess, assign the points now. God damn, dude. That sucks. Easy clutch, let's go. It's usually never the second tray, though. Let's see, did I get the X and the Y this time? I did. Ooh. Guys, take that in. Take that in. Oh my God, that looks good. Oh, these... Dude. I'll let the camera focus. These are pad printed. I think, I don't know if there's any double shot. Like, yeah, you can tell these are pad printed, right? So, I think they're... Or is it UV printed? UV printed. Look at that. Got like some of the GMK dust on me right now, but... Dude, these look sick. Wow. I'm very impressed with these. These are actually gorgeous. Damn. Was there like a skull or something in this one here too, right? Yeah, there's like a little skull in this one here. Look at this. Like, they're so sharp and detailed. It's just impressive to look at. But unusable as no international kit. Canon Keys actually sent me this to look at. And we're gonna put it on this. We're gonna build this in like a hot second too, because I need to use that ISO. Enter. All right, let's put this in. All right. Stop gushing over this, Alex. Let's actually get things done here. God, dude, I'm so in love with this set right now. So in love with this. This looks so crazy good. Actually, let's leave the top down for this one. Uh, 2 hour plus stream. Y'all blessed today. Has it been over 2 hours already? I've been going over 2 hours a lot lately. I think I've just been enjoying being on stream. I'm thinking we put this here. This look cool. I don't know how this bottom layout works exactly for the... Oh, look, the Enya key. Beautiful. I'm definitely putting this on too. Q. Did you get the matching desk pad? No, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really use desk pads all that often now. I actually use just the little key mats recently. Okay. This set looks so good. It makes me want to buy this set so much. Oops. I'd say this is one of these sets that, like, again, I work for Novel Keys, so just, I love this set, man. It is so nice. Absolutely stunning. Micklin's so fire. Micklin's so fucking good. Like, just look how nice this looks. Do you think mixing the Noche set would look good? Wait, mixing the Noche set with this? What do you mean by mixing? Do you mean like having the alphas mixed? Ooh, this sounds good already too. Or do you mean with the novelties? I think if you mix them with the novelties, it'll look good. I think so. Sounds really good and poppy. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice sounding keyboard. This also looks great with this keycap set too. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon right now about this. Like, oh, I already got the step caps. Oh, I don't even remember taking that out. That's crazy to me. I'm over the moon about this set. Shift. This is truly a goated set. Yeah, it's so nice. I do need just to get a bigger desk pad at this point here, though. Might have to tune up the stabs a little bit, but I have not. I mean, I don't think I've tried those switches. I'm pretty positive I haven't. Oops. So, like, this is one of these sets that, one of the few sets that I hope I don't shine too quickly, because I know this is going to see a crap ton of use. I already know that about myself. This will see a bunch of use. You have to put the N on the right of the L. Oh, so does the... Explain to me, Utoy. Does it go here? Because we're going to use this. So this goes... I Is this the right profile for that? This goes here? The N goes on the row 3 beside the L. It doesn't replace the N. Got you guys. Oh, that's the right profile. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. And then, oh, it even comes with the other arrows. That's nice too. And then I need this guy. Actually, I'll put function here instead. Oh, that's a 1U, I think. Oh, I see. So I have to put a 1U there. Should I put this here? And then, do I have any other like novelties I can stick? Do that. And then, I'm having way too much fun doing this right now. This is such a sick keycap set. Short shift. It's not this, is it? Oh yeah, it is. I'm so confused. Sometimes they put things on the top thing now. I'm so used to them being on the bottom. Oh, this is already going to be a fire keyboard too. I can already tell that. Now, what do I want to use here for the novelties for this area? I think I want to use this skull. Or, you know what? No. I'm going to use this skull. Is this supposed to be a crown? I'm not too familiar with all these things. Is this supposed to be a crown of some sort?
Happy Hallows Eve.
Or I don't exactly know what this is. It's a cake? Oh yeah, I can see that. What profile do I need for that though? I think I have to use one of these. What kind of cake is it exactly? Nate, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate you, man. Now the numbers. It's a pan de muerto. So what usually goes into that? Can't wait for the photos. Same here, dude. This set's gonna look insane on a blackout derivative. Oh yeah. That'll look crazy on that. Have the recent GMK sets had warp spacebars or crooked alts? I have not seen anything on any of my personal sets. Actually, I might. This looks fucking nice on this board too. This looks sweet on this thing. Some of the GMK dust still hanging around some of the keycaps, but hopefully that goes away soon. Alrighty, let's put some of this stuff off the desk. Oh yeah, I have the Hibby too. I'm too excited, guys. Sorry, too excited. Can you guys tell I'm pumped up for this set or what? What should we do with the Hibby? Ooh, the Hibby's nice too. So nice. Pretty. Zace, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Should I make that the escape? Okay, you know what? I think I am gonna take off the orange escape here and make the Hibby artisan. So I think that kind of looks pretty wicked, and just have that. No, it won't. The profile won't work, but below the enter. All right, hold on. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. I gotta really show this guy here off today. Ignore some of the GMK dust. Also why I really don't care for their packaging, but whatever. Look at that. Dude, the spacebar is... I actually don't mind this spacebar. I've used this exploded spacebar before, and I can genuinely say either it won't affect you at all, or you might find it more comfortable. Look at that. I'm not even gonna zoom out anymore. This is all I want to see on the desk right now. Look, we got the orange nerd coaster going perfectly with this too right now. Okay. This is 100%. In fact, honestly, this and Kaiju and I'm gonna say Nautilus too. Nautilus holds a special place in my heart. I think those are like some of my top. Monarchy material is nice too, don't get me wrong. I also really like Future Funk, but like, dude, there's so much effort that went into this set, and you can tell the amount of love and stuff that went into this. Oof. This also sounds insane. I'm gonna do no desk pad first, and then I'll go over desk pad, and then we'll try it with the desk pad. Actually, before we do the sound test, do you guys want me to build this or do it afterwards? What do you guys want me to do? So we can have a little, you know, ISO thing here. You guys pick, after or now. Well, it's already 4 o'clock. God damn. Sound test first. All right. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm gonna plug this guy in as well. I'll get a desk pad. We'll do one without and one with. So let's see. These are using the Obscuras, my version of the Obscuras with 205. So I added additional loop to that. Stock springs in the switches as well. This is the aluminum plate. No foam in this at all. This is the Neson 800E. Or sorry, the 810E. I keep calling it the 800. This is priced at around $500. Again, pricey, but it is a 3-piece design. I honestly really like it. I've always liked this board. But let's see what this sounds like. Let me open up a notepad here. Sorry, guys. I know. I like baited you for a sound here. Okay, hold on. That spacebar is kind of like... That spacebar is kind of wild, dude. And this is without a desk pad first. Whew. Hold on, let me get a desk pad. I can hear the desk bass a little bit, and I'm wondering if that'll tone down a little bit if I get a desk pad for this. So, desk pad. Which one should I use? I want something simple. I'll just use this guy, the one I hate, but I also love it at the same time. The Grove made one. This is the dog's bollocks. Is that used in a good way or a bad way? I'm not too sure, Async. I've never heard that expression used. Mind you, maybe it's like a regional thing. I have no idea. All right. Good? I'm glad it's a good thing. Yeah, this is no foam. All right, let's see it now on a desk pad. Yeah? So much more tamed, no more like big bass, but honestly, that sounds sick on no desk pad too. I like both ways, honestly. This is nice, with the desk pad and without. So, I don't know. This is actually really comfortable because the front height is low. Now the 9-degree typing angle is a little bit, it's throwing me off a little bit. I'll have to get used to that, but I feel like that's just something I can get used to after like a day or two. Like I'm just not used to it at the moment, but I've used like 8-degree, 9-degree in the past, and you just forget about it after a while. But that nice 17.9, I think it's a non-effective without the keycap front height, is actually so comfortable. I might just use this without my desk pad because I normally don't even have a desk pad. Like my mouse works fine on my desk. So, man, I'm happy with this. I am happy with the way this board turned out, bro. I don't have my scale with me at the moment, but I want to do that little ISO thingy over here really quick before we get. I forgot yesterday, so I wanted to do it today. Show butt of the board, yeah. I'm happy with this. I think there's a lot to love about this too. It's comfortable, it's softer to type on. Fantastic aesthetic. I've always really liked his designs for everything, so. Exploded spacebar if you guys are interested. Again, normally I think my thumb would be sitting like this for the spacebar, but kind of allows me to bring it down a little bit, which feels a bit more comfortable for me. It's minor, but that's what it is, right? Like I would be able to do this. It's soft too, like it's not, okay, it's not exactly like stupid soft, but it feels soft. I would say maybe in the middle. The gaskets are doing a wonderful job of absorbing everything, by the way. As that metal artisan sound. Is upside down spacebar a crime? No, it's not. It's preference. Well, I'm happy with this. It turned out good. I don't think there's anything I really don't like about the board. Like that I think is a complete deal breaker. Assembly wise, as long as you take your time with it, this should be relatively easy. Yeah, there's nothing really terrible about this board at all. Maybe the screwless design kind of irks me a little bit, but I feel like that's just me. Screwless designs and me just don't go good together. I've always found them to be a little bit weird / annoying. All right. Got our little daughter board here. Look at this thing. So this is on Cannon Keys, by the way. This is called the ISO GR. Now, I think we have to also take out this. Is this a three-piece design for this? No way. That's wild. I guess it is. We got a little polycarbonate, smoked polycarbonate plate. God damn. All right. Interesting. How long does it take on us to? How long does it take to solder a switch on that? Probably like 2 seconds. Probably takes longer for the gun or the iron to heat up. Let's see. I'll just use one of the stabs that I already have. Oh, do I have the stab lubed? Yeah, yeah, I got this guy. We can just quickly lube this one here. Man, the male urge to throw money at the ISO GR. Dude, it's kind of cool, I guess. Low-key, I've always wanted something like this anyways. Like, personally, just because I have a bunch of stuff that I think would look really cool on display, but I never get to actually use it, you know? We're gonna do the method of not actually, or actually, you know what? Do I not just have like a clip in that I've already clipped? No. Whatever, I'll choose the clip and stab. I don't have any screws on me at the moment, so you know what? Clipping makes more sense. If you were picking 810E, black or this gray, I would actually pick either the green, because I think green was an option, right? And then I also believe silver was an option. So for me, it'd be silver or green. Depends on what set you're planning on using with it. Like this actually works really well with Michelin. So for me, this might be a good option too. Brush. Whew. All right. I can't wait to get over this sniffle. I feel like now it's not even just a sniffle. It's like impeding my breathing now. It's so weird. I can't get over how pretty this set is. Hey, Soldering, I can't get over how pretty you are. Ayo. The cap is GMK Michelin. Oh, damn. In Soldering, you didn't even have to redeem a compliment for that one. It just came out of nowhere. Perfect. And dielectric. Boy got me in shambles. It happens from time to time. You guys got me in shambles. Thanks for tuning in today, by the way, guys. I know we're kind of just wrapping up now, but thank you for letting me showcase this board and just letting me be me today. I know I've been like stuttering a lot lately and feeling sick, but hopefully when I recover, I can feel a lot better. Thank you guys, as always. I always appreciate you guys too. How's this go? Let's go. I guess this would have to go this way. Oh yeah, the LEDs go that way too. It says LEDs on it too. Interesting. Alright, I'll just grab a switch. Yeah, I don't know what switch I want to use. I have some options. You know what? I'll use a Gator-on switch. I'll use an Oil King. Actually, no. I'll use a cherry black switch. Gotta keep it old school with this. And let's solder this together really quick. A great end to a great day. Thanks for blessing us with your stream. Dude, I appreciate you being here, man. You're blessing me. Let's not get it twisted. Thanks for the stream. Made me feel a bit better on this rather somber day. I feel you, bro. It's okay. We're all in this together, man. Hello, solder, melt. Please, a box jade? Nah. I don't even know if I have any box jades left over. I thought I did at one point, and I went to go look for them, and I couldn't find them. It does look pretty clean, though, with just the cherry switch in there. Look at that. Look how clean that is. I got COVID, currently chilling on the bed, tuning to your stream definitely makes it better. Hey, I also had COVID, man. I'm still slowly getting over it. It's actually a cool little thing here. Oh god, I'm so late to the party. Just came back from uni. How was it? Is that button going to be like Simon's nut button? No. Simon's his own thing. He's his own entity. I can never copy Simon. And even if I attempted to, it would never be the same. It seems like it's catching up again. Stay safe. Everyone has been saying that they've been also getting sick this week too. It's crazy. Today we talked about bipolarity. It's finally getting interesting. Is it your first year, 4-4? Or is it like second year? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I didn't even realize that technically acts as the accent piece for it. That's pretty neat. Third year, cool. How many more, I guess, years or semesters do you have left? I'm in France, so it might differ from out here in Canada. I think it's kind of the same. All right, let's see how this little button sounds. This is so cute. All right, time to mount. That's pretty comfortable, to be honest. It's not, it didn't need foam. That's pretty good. Sound test, please. Do you guys think it's resonant at all? I need to tune up my stabs though. I can hear a little bit of ticking, but it's fine. It's a neat little product though. Shit. Got a little finger oil there from the lube. Needs a force break. I should do one of those like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday videos, and then this just be one of the days where I'm like, I think I should do that. That'd be pretty funny. Cool. Now I got a whole excuse to have this on the desk too. I still don't know what this is for. The pen rail. The pen rail gets me, man. I still don't quite understand why it's there. But it's there. So. I know it's like an accent, but it looks like a pen rail, no? It's for micro pens. Skittles. Tiny balls. We need a mini pen for it now. I need to get like a mini pen for it. Aesthetics. Well, that's pretty much the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll be live again with Tim later. Tim and Angel, I think. I think all of us are going to be hanging out later. Let me hear the spacebar again, please. I'll show you guys again. Sounds pretty good. But we'll hang out soon, guys. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again anyways. I think we're doing one more stream tomorrow. So I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. It's going to be fun. Let's go see who we can go raid, shall we? Let's go see. We can go raid Carolina Gamer. I think they're doing a stream right now. I feel like I haven't rated them in a while. I think that's... Yeah, we'll do that. All right, you guys have a good one. Say what up to Carolina Gamer for us. I hope you guys have a really good day. I'll see you guys in a few hours. I'll get my Tim costume nice and ready. I'll charge up my iPad, install some games, and have some dinner, and then we'll stream again and talk. See you guys. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody, and love you.